Hello, hello. Oh, I'm chilly. Cold. Cold here today. Hello, Anton. How are you? Welcome. Hello, Rama. How are you? I hope you're both doing good, you friggin' loons. Oh, I should open me sheet. I should open me sheet. Oh shit, look at that. Damn. Thank you very much. Have some hearts. Oh my god, 3 fucking years. Jesus. Three years you've subjected yourself to this, Ramhaz. 3 years. Couldn't be happier. This is a sign of severe neurological conditions. Thank you very much. Oh god, I got freaking scratchy gunk in my eyes. How am I doing today? I'm okay. You know, when you have those days where you just wake up and it's been like 2 seconds. You know, like there's no reason, rhyme, logic, any good conceivable purpose why today sucks. It's one of those. Day-wise, it's been good, you know, like I chilled, I did some chores, I played Dying Light for a little bit, that was fun. I did some reading for a little bit, that was fun as well. Had a good time. Oh, I missed. What am I reading? I don't know the name of it. Because it's some Latin stuff. The title is, anyway. I cannot read Latin. It's on Royal Roads. Vigor Mortis. It's about a girl who lives in a world that has like a degree of magical shit going on. Someone is beating her to death, and then she does a whoopsie-doopsie and accidentally pulls the guy's soul out. valid response. Yeah, yeah. She was being beaten to death because she was stealing bread to live, because she's a homeless child. But yeah, beating them to death's a bit extreme, for sure. And the whoopsie doopsie murder is understandable as well. So she tries to fix it by putting it back, and then she just turns him into a revenant. And then, you know, shenanigans ensue. It's been enjoyable. That's interesting, not enough media uses Revenants, yeah. Yeah, they have them, something that I actually quite like. The degree of necromancy that exists. And then having it listed into like a bunch of separate different categories. And like classifying it as well. It's interesting. It's been a good one. It's been a good one. How have you been, Ramhard? I do wonder if people stay away from Revenants because Revenants are kind of like some mind control-y, fucky shenaniganry going on, right? Like it's very innately subversive, I suppose. Doesn't really give the person a like there's a whole bunch of like soul shenaniganry consent that goes into it that it's very hard to navigate in a proper way without it being creepy. A nice relaxing week? Good. Good. Towards Mechanicus 2 later today, Total War 3 DLC. What's the Total War DLC? Oh, was it Britonia? I feel like Summer's mentioned something about that before. Tiger Warriors? Oh, okay, that's not Britonia at all. Legendary Lord, 4 units, legendary hero, right? Cool. I've been playing a little bit recently with a friend. It's been an enjoyable enough time. We committed some war crimes together. I dropped a few nukes. Good times. Achievements slowly racking up, yeah. Yeah, very slowly. We do not play a lot at a time. Ikit, of course, yeah. I played Ikit, and then we didn't put ourselves on the same team by accident. And we both completed our short goal victories, and our medium goal victories were in the way of each other. Well, it's long goal, right? It's short goal, long goal, and then annihilation. So we couldn't get the team win because you have to be on the same team in the lobby. So we decided to call that one functionally one. And then we decided to play a different one, and it went very poorly. Very quickly. And it was basically entirely my fault. Someone who was, I thought, like, across the world, who for some reason could just randomly see me, decided that they wanted to extort me for a tithe. And since I thought they were on the other side of the world, I was like, fuck you, no. I don't give a shit. By the time you march over here, I'm gonna be like 5 times the size, right? Turns out they were right next to my ally. Which put them into a war on 2 fronts. Against the second strongest person in the world at that point in time. We died. They died. I didn't die, I was fine, but they died. Is Grimgor a troll? Because it was a troll. It was like an ice troll, I think. Or an ogre? Or whatever the fuck they are. Frog? It might have been frog. That sounds vaguely familiar. It's in like the top right-ish of the map, I think. I can't remember who my friend was playing. A dwarf? He had helicopters. He had gyrocopters. I was controlling them in the battle that we did. And I was some chaos person. He had an airship. Does that help? He had an airship and he could use it to like skip terrain or something, I think he said. Yeah, okay. That's who he was playing. And I was further right than him. Some chaos person. I think Korn. He's the blood god, right? I was blooding for the blood god. Probably frog? Okay, cool. So I can, to some degree, say that I am mildly more competent at Total War now. We're only playing on normal difficulty. But even still. Even still. Gotta start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. But yeah, that was funny. A very unfortunate but very funny way to die. I killed my friend. I don't know why. He just randomly declared, like he was just... There was no real way for him to get to me in any amount of time. Unless it was some 7-head move by the medium difficulty AI for me to be like, no, fuck you, so he could attack my ally. If my ally came in. Excuse me. Feels like it would have been easier just to declare war on the person in question, right? Love stuff like that, makes it memorable. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I like playing it in multiplayer because the multi battles are really enjoyable. Where what we've settled into doing is we always have like some cavalry or cavalry-esque units in our armies, and the person whose army it like isn't, I suppose, you know, gets to control the cavalry. And that's really powerful, having that like split focus with someone just exclusively on cav. Just allows you to work together in a fun way, you know? 4 to 6 units? Yeah, exactly. Usually 4, I think, is how much we've been going with. The fun thing that I remember is when I was playing Ikit, my friend was playing Elizabeth von Draken, was it? I can't remember. So I got like a few cavalry units, and then I got Elizabeth herself because she's on a fucking dragon, so she's basically cavalry. I'm just flying around with a spellcaster dragon. My friend's just murdering everything with artillery. Good times. How much do I have left to silo before multi? Maybe like 4 or 5 quests, I think. I'm not sure. Welcome for realsies. Salvage your food? Did it go poorly? I think at this point a lot of them might honestly be like smaller quests. Where the fuck is its red? Or is claws red? Its claws red, okay. That's very hard to hit. Oh, Sitzy, you weird buffed thing, you. Why did they change you like this? It's so strange. I thought the head was red. It normally is, but not for him. The head is orange. They changed him? Yeah, like... I am convinced it is true, but I swear no one else in the fucking world remembers it. In base world, before Iceborne released, he only had one head break. When Iceborne released, they changed his head breaks across the board to be 2, even in low rank and high rank. So you only need to break his head once, and then he couldn't flash you anymore. I'm like sure that was true, but the second one doesn't come up with a part break. Is the weird thing. Because I've broken the second bit, but at no point did it come up again being like part broken, you know? It's really weird. It was some Kazakh horse? Horse? I don't know if that's meant to be horse or what. Couldn't get it to cook free, you took it apart, fried it real quick. Nice. Just play unpatched, no DLC, yeah. I need to ask Oni. Because Oni has unpatched like 1.0 version on the PS5 or something. PS4 maybe? I don't know. I swear that's how it used to be. I don't know if I've like fabricated it in my mind, but I'm pretty sure. Is it tasty now that you've saved it, M10? You've salvaged it, I should say. Very much so. Good. Good. Talon most of that. It wouldn't be the first time. I have quite frankly done that a concerningly large amount in my life. Hey, Hollow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Don't sound too good. I had one of those days where you wake up, everything goes absolutely fine, nothing's wrong, it's a normal day. But for some reason, it's shit. As soon as you wake up, shit day. You know? Had a good time today. I've had fun. My throat's maybe a little bit uncomfortable. I think I spoke a lot on stream yesterday and I hurt my throat a bit, but that's fine. It's just one of those. And then I have the fortune slash misfortune, perhaps. At least I feel like I do. I don't know if I actually do. I feel like my mood is very accurately represented within the change in my voice. So that bit about how much you sleep, you can't stop being tired, yeah. I feel that. Been a 1 hour nap yesterday at 6 PM. Couldn't fall asleep until 4. Fuck. That's rough, man. I always get like an urge, I guess, to take naps. But I'm always like, man, I got so much shit I want to do though. I got so much stuff I want to do. I don't want to take a nap. Did it take like what, an hour? To feel like I've got any actual like nap quality going. And then it's gonna take me like half an hour to come back to an actual fully conscious state. Yeah, it's all about naps make me fucking tired though. Jesus. 4 is dangerous. Yeah, I don't think I would risk a nap past 4. Usually if I have a nap, it's like midday. The very rare times it does happen. I would love to do it more. I slipped too quickly into it becoming my sleeping pattern as well. When my body is like, okay, we just sleep like 6 hours at night, and then we wake up, we're tired for 4 hours, then we have like an hour and a half nap. Gotcha, that's how we sleep now. It's like, no, we'll be tired for 4.5 hours. Logged out till around 6 PM yesterday. Stayed in till 1. Kept waking up every 2 or 3 hours. Ugh. It's so annoying when you're tired and you want to sleep. And you're like in bed and you're comfortable. And then it just doesn't fucking happen. It's like I'm doing all of the bits you want me to do. I'm comfy, I'm tired, I'm in the place where the sleep happens. Nope. There we go. Large monsters only. Been wanting to do that for a while. Been annoying me. Start to listen to music, that helps you relax, so you can get some rest, even if you don't sleep yet. That's a good thing to do, right? At least get some rest. But at least you got something. I just see it flapping around over there. No, that's the bed. Just a bird. Finish your spreadsheet for collectors. You think you lucked out with heavy bowgun? All the others have 10 more. Really? Huh? Nice. Be glad you aren't doing insect load. Do all the fucking bugs as well. I suddenly don't have transcoding, you have to be audio only. You can thank Twitch in the way it does the logic for that one. Hello, Raka. Oh, that would make sense. The heavy bowgun to have less stuff then. Yeah, they didn't. I have to admit, Raka, I've not done very good with my AFK this week. I'm sorry. I've done a bad job of it. I broke my pattern. And then I could not get myself back into my pattern. Rewashing my FLI. About how you're sorry. Yeah, I did, didn't I? For some reason, it really bamboozled me. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would be on the old freeze portion of the adrenaline response there, I'm not gonna lie. Freeze followed by flee would be my my thing, if anything, I imagine. Fly, freeze, fawn, and flop. I really had to keep the F's going, didn't we? We're like, fuck. They're gonna be F's. Flop? You just like fall to the floor? Body the chest down. Interesting. Oops. I wonder if you could, to some degree, maybe, like, predict, based on, like, observable things about someone, what they would do in one of those scenarios. Because a lot of people say stuff about themselves, but, like, they don't know shit. A lot of the blustery, usually men specifically, but a lot of the blustery men like to be like, eat your own fight. It's never quite as simple as that, right? Could consciously wish that you would fight. And maybe if the situation you were exposed to for long enough was like something that would allow you to kind of like regain control, but it's that insta thing that happens, right? It's the relevant bit. Very intriguing. Hey Unknown, welcome. Welcome. Oh. Oh, come on. It's always so annoying when you get stopped right as you're about to get the frickin' sharpening pro. Did you just knock that out with a boomerang tie, or did it just knock itself out? Oh, it's capture crest, capture crest, capture crest. Hey, Arido. How you doing, buddy? I'm so glad I don't do this the horrible way that Iron does it. Where as soon as something like technically becomes farmable, you can do it. Otherwise I'd already be farming like fucking full Rathalos equipment, it'd be miserable. I don't have another trap to capture Odo. Even if I wanted to. I probably could beat him. I don't think that'd be an issue. Even if my armor's a bit weak for it. I believe that would be doable. Man, I'm really tempted by Eugene's suggestion to flip the randomizer on and only randomize the scout fly color. I'm probably way more tempted by it than I should be. What would that do? It would make it so the out of a predetermined selection of colors, I don't know what they all are. The look for tempered / elder monsters would be changed, and the look for non-tempered would change as well. So my normal green scout flies would maybe be like golden or pink or purple or a deep red. Something like that. And the normally blue ones might be like a slightly different shade of green or something like that. You know? I think the scout flies look better in basically every color than the color that they picked. The color they picked is really good for the sake of it looks reasonable and natural and stuff. But when you have golden scout flies, it's just so pretty. They just look so nice. Oh yeah, it's purely visuals. It wouldn't do anything else. Wouldn't do anything else at all. It's just comfy. Okay, just this Great Gyros, and then it will be multi. Looking at fireflies and wasn't good enough. Exactly. I understand why they did it from a, like, being in tune with nature standpoint. But from a, they fucking glow blue anyway, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense, even in that regard, but... From a visual perspective, I feel like green was perhaps one of the worst colors they could have picked. To pick out against a lot of the environments, you know? It's really hard to see in the Coral Highlands when everything is so, like, brightly backlit white for the most part. Oh, I do not have the Ghillie Mantle. Enjoy the health booster right about. It's hard to see in the forest sometimes because the forest is fucking green. It'd be hard to see in the desert when it's quite sunny as well, I feel sometimes. It's almost always fine in here, in the Vale. That might just be my eyes sucking in light, though, to be fair, and not being very good at any environment that is overexposed by the sun or by whiteness. Can't spot elder tracks and coral for the life of you. That is not ideal. Especially if you replay, because you got to do the thing for Nami. Well, unlock the sucker. I was thinking about the randomizer for a second there as well, and I was like, I could just run down to the bottom of the Vale right now. It's all unlocked. Nope, it is not. This is correct, normal story progression logic. You can't just go wherever you want in all of the maps at all times. God, I love that randomizer. Never had that problem unless you open a new save, yeah, true. In the warp zone, so goddamn annoying with half the map, like, yep. Thankfully the top half is the half that has like all of the good bone spots anyway. Be happy there isn't any Coral Vale specific ore. That would suck. Because all the ore spots are at the bottom of the map. The Coral Vale. Am I wrong, technically? I love that collection of areas. I think that's so cool. Like a biological perspective, I guess, or an ecological perspective is what that actually would be. Bio is of the body. It's so neat. Can I change games? Could I try restarting the stream? I can try, yeah. I doubt it will do though. Because my my average viewership will probably go even lower. Which means it'll be even less incentivized to give me a transcoding. But I will give it a go. Which has been fucky lately, is it ever not? Oh no, you missed. Noticing random encoding problems on a lot of streams. Even ones without low viewership. So 25, 30 have no transcoding. I mean, it's their average that's important, right? Not their current. Are they consistently at around that point? Normally only had to average like 5? Oh really? I felt like mine was like 10 before I got it like consistently. I would get it semi often at lower amounts, but put me average in the bin. And then Twitch got mad. Gyros is always a harder hunt than I think it is. When you do it with like a rank appropriate stuff. I feel like the only time I ever farm Gyros is when I'm like endgame or postgame. And then he just dies before he even like roars, basically. Thank you, Radaban. Ah. When was the thing? Oh shit. Wait. When was the thing? Oh, it's in a week still? Never mind. What thing? Thing? Quite the thing? Yeah, when's the climax? The indie showcase thing that Coco linked in the Discord. I think it's in a week. Or it already happened? I don't know. It's either in a week or it was a month ago. I'm not sure. Not very good, is it? Oh, God. My fucking head hurts, man. Oh. It's a week from today. Hey! I did it. I'll play for those about climax. To be fair, there's probably an upsettingly large number of quotes that you could pull that would be. Let's mark those little guys on me sheet. Me wind choppers. Green. Good stuff. Yeah, I'm not that fussed about these free quests, so let's copy that multiplayer code real quick. Copy session ID. Let's do one of those. And then a this. That. That's all good. And then let's have a peep and understand and truly comprehend the sheer terror I must immerse myself into for low rank 4-star. And everything that comes with it. Let's go to the top here, shall we? So, I already have 5, 8, 9, 13, 14, 18, 22 of the available upgrades in this rank done. There is still 4, 5, 10, 12, 18, 34 to go, if you include the bugs as well. I'm gonna need 2 of these Kulu blades. And they're also gonna need the upgrade, which means I'm gonna need more Kuluyaku beaks. I'm gonna need 8 in total. The Luminous Blade means I need Tsitsi Claws, and I'm gonna need more Photospores as well. Oh, and I need actually 4 of those. The sheet is wrong. So I need a lot of those. And then it goes 2 and 2 here. Okie dokie. This can just be done, which is nice. Which means I'm done with it. That's all of the booming glaives I need. But I'm still gonna need to farm Pookie Pookie so that I can build that when I get to it. I need 4 of those. So I'm gonna need 16 quills, 8 poison sacks, and 8 Pookie Pookie sacks. I need lots of monster bone mediums. How many of these hearted bone rods do I need? 4. So I need 20 monster bone mediums. Ouchies. I hope that I just get those while I'm going. Two of these to the Anjanath way, which in low rank, thankfully, isn't that big of a deal. Because this immediately, at least seems like it requires high rank parts. It's rarity 5, so that is high rank as well. So that's nice. The plate, because I can't actually get the weapon upgrade, I don't need to farm it until I'm in high rank, and it's probably a higher chance to receive it in high rank. So that's good. Aqua rods. I'm gonna need 3 of them to go down this line. Which means I am gonna need some Duratalos stuff and some Gajal whiskers. Unfortunately. Oh, even more so because I haven't even finished upgrading them all. I probably didn't have the sturdy bones. There we go, those 2 are done. The pulsar rods, which I have 3. I do have the stuff for the immediate upgrades, but the sequential upgrade is going to be an issue, yeah. I thought it wasn't going to be a problem for a second, then I was like, damn, but no. No. No such luck. Doesn't look like I need a ton of bits and bobs for it, though. I'm gonna need just 2 more electrodes and that's it. That's pretty cool. God, I need so much shit. Man, oh man, oh man, I wish I could do the add multiple things to the wish list instead of having to try and keep it in your fucking head. One of the 3 Dragonbone glaives I need. Which is incredibly, incredibly painful. Ooh, this way. This goes on to this page, which is the steel weapons, the bone weapons, the everything else weapons. Pop that Dragonbone glaive back into my wish list. Forge weapons, insect glaive, Dragonbone. Oh, My wish list is too full. How inconvenient. Because I put all of these higher ranked things into it. The second you put stuff in there, it never goes on sale. I feel like I have the opposite problem, mate. It's always going on sale, but it still doesn't matter because I still can't afford it. Oh, cool, that game I want's on sale. It's still too expensive. Bunch of monsters I unfortunately do not have investigations for, but there we go. Hello, Summers. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Let's get one of these more annoying ones out of the way with first. Because this guy is gonna suck. Should do this because wait, you're HR8 already, Anton? I don't know if I sent that to both of you or just so am I. Oh shit, you're right. Oh my god, this game and its Hunter logic fucks with my head, man. That's how that works. That's so quick. It would be kind if someone were to lob a hash round at you. I mean, I don't know what that stands for. HE, I'm assuming is high explosive. The only thing my brain wants SH to be is super hot, but I feel like that's a bit redundant when it's high explosive. Shrapnel, maybe? High explosive squash head? Is it squash your head at that point? Oh my god, the warp bones. Amazing. So plastic explosive that spreads over a large area to create more sharpness on the inside. Sharpness? Oh, shrapnel, right. Oh, delightful. see we've been up to our good old tricks. Making horrible things again. Real or literary? Big PvE streamers are playing Rogue Core. Guess you're gonna wait like a month before you play it? Why is that? Also, this big PvE streamer. Ugh, the shrapnel. Oh, the shrapnel, sorry, the fucking scatter, whatever it's called. Explosive. Most cattle pairs to optimize the fun out of the game. Blaster, that's what it's called, thank you. I mean, so your plan is to wait until they've had the time to optimize the fun out of the game and then play it at that point instead of playing it now when there's a relative unknown? and they won't have optimized the fun out of it? I don't understand the logic. Plans to wait till the streamers get bored, and then you can play without running into any Sweatlord squads. I mean, you know as well as I know, as I do, that that's just not true how that works. When you, when all the streamers are bored, the only thing that's going to be left is Sweatlords. The longer something goes on for, the more it just devolves into exclusively being Sweatlords. While they're bringing like large amounts of visibility to it right now, I would have thought it's the best time to play. We're gonna have the largest number of people who have no clue what they're doing. Just playing for a good time. Unless you wait for it to come out of early access, then would be a good time as well, I suppose. Mortal Kombat late into its life. Online matches based on YouTube videos, getting your ass beat. Yeah. It's one of the reasons why I think early access is actually kind of really bad for a game that's cooperative PvE. Because unless they make significant enough changes to the game when it releases, at which point you piss off everyone because the shit that works doesn't work anymore, the game is solved before it's even come out. So on day one, everyone's already running around in like theoretically perfect gear, basically. Or all of the people who've been playing it for a really long time are pissy and shouting constantly because the gear that they liked is no longer good because they had to change it. I love that the last thing I saw there before you died was I'm lost in the source. From the what I presume was an auto shout out. It's always the most fun bit, right? Where everyone's going through that like discovery period and no one knows anything and all the strategies haven't been made and all that stuff yet. I'm not used to bounty or getting stunned. It's fine, don't worry. It's only a little bit of reward money. It's not really. Wait, is it even reward money in this game? I don't even remember anymore. Yes it is. Money's not really a problem in this game, right? So basically doesn't exist as a mechanic. I think the funny thing is, because I need to farm so much in every single rank, money will never become a mechanic, basically. That's ever relevant. Oh, I need those right now. Okay. I didn't realize I could do them both already. These first two Kulu weapons are going into Kulu. Sounds very silly, but There we go. I guess I will do a Kulu thingy for that. Investigation? Out of boulder mounds? Oh my god. Oh, I didn't even check. Is there anything you need specifically, Anton? A capture roundabout. Oh, that's 2 people though. Even though it's got really good quest rewards. All you need is roundabout. That's it. No. Is there anything you want, Hollow? I highly doubt it, but it's worth checking. You specifically need sleep sacks? Oh, fun. Well, that one's not really doable because there's 3 of us in the lobby, so if you wanted to keep doing multi, it's 2 people only. You need Kiros or Appian? Amazing. You're gonna waste this attempt? Look at those rewards. The rewards are crazy, yeah. For low rank. Crazy rewards. Yeah, I don't have any like Radabon quests, so I can't post anything there, sadly. Did any of those Kulu weapon upgrades give me... It does have a bit better sharpness, and it does also have 10% affinity, so sure. Why not? You're doing that because you don't want to waste it, because it's really good. Which is fair. Do you want to post a thingy then? Hollow? Rathian or Gyros? And then we can join N10 on a Radabant afterwards. And that way we can keep the rotation fair, as it were. Don't have low rank investigations. We can just post a normal quest then. Rathian. I don't need anything from Rathian. Brain isn't on. I didn't even think about quest rotation. There's handicraft on that? Why did it have to be the legs? The legs is where my speed sharpening is. God damn it. That's very upsetting. Legs also have power attack pluses? Oh. It's all in the same spot. So rude. N10 will almost certainly, like, insta-murder the Rathian, so, or the Radabarn with heavy bowgun solo. That thing is very weak to heavy bowgun. Yes, just, absolutely slaughters. Your cat's called Little Bouncy Boy. Amazing. Really does just melt him, yeah. It is filthy. Singular sack. Hey, how many do you need? Six? That is kind of rough. I'm wondering how close this thing is to KO. The amount of slinger bombs I've put into its head. I don't know how much KO they do, but they do some KO. We'll never find out. I wonder how close it was. Ammo is, Clutch Claw is busted in my rank. To be able to get a whole bunch of ammo and then just like constantly slam the monster with it like that is crazy OP. When it does so much damage compared to what your weapons do. They really, really fucked up with the Clutch Claw, man. A little sad to get the parrot. Yeah, that thing died so quickly. Didn't really have a chance. $110 in a low rank? Jesus. Yeah, I got some bones from that quest, I'm happy. Ugh. Okay. Your quest then, Ted. You unlocked the pendant? You're such high rank that it shouldn't be from like killing a certain number of stuff either. What the hell? This one's still pretty good. Honestly. Got the gold guild medal. Oh, okay. Give greenskins a try after a while. Good luck. Hope it goes well. So IRL came up, so you might have to dip. Fair enough. Thank you for the hunts. Well, we got them. It's always nice to do some with people. Wait, basically everything in the entire game upgrades in this rank that I have unlocked. That's crazy. Yeah, I just felt like it was better to say it now than when you suddenly disappear, right? I can't really say it at that point because you're gone. Great, warp line. Hey, another warp line. Oh, you've got the frickin' penetrate-y one as well. You don't have Wyvern Heart, you've got Wyvern Snipe. That's just even more disgusting against him. Wow. That pullback though. I'll do more than luck if you'll survive the unbreakable dwarf. You'll need lots of army cap. Lots of income. I think, unfortunately, a lot of that snipe looked like it missed, which is a bit of a bummer. Honestly, N10 doing this quest with me probably takes a lot longer than it would be to just do it by themselves. Oops. My output of damage is just not the same as a Wyvern sniping, pierce firing heavy bow or anything. Tail probably doesn't normally get cut though. Not that that's relevant, because I think it's maybe carbon capture only for sleep sacks. Or quest rewards only, potentially. Reward only? Ugh. Well, that's fine. Oh, Radaman puts himself out of the area, roars so that he can go back, rolls you over, does a shit ton of damage to you despite the fact that he put himself out the area in the first fucking place. Not a single warped. Ouchies. Ouchies. Okay, really just wants to be as annoying as possible, huh? Put your armor on again. He really just rolled there? Oh. How else will he get his free damage in? No chance of reduced timer. That I get to the bones, the other bone spot. I already got all the ones in here. That's the important bit. One. I unfortunately got 3. You can get 2 from silver rewards and 3 from gold rewards. I know that much. god. Let me just go upgrade me bugs a bit. Nurture a insect. It says cannot upgrade further, but it can upgrade further? How fucking dare you? Oh god, Angela, thanks. That's fucking annoying. Coral crystals is also kind of annoying. That's not what I wanted to do. Shit. Can you really not undo that? Okay. I put that thing in its correct spot. Right, these two are green. These two are yellow. Because they've started, but they're not done. Let's go do a quest. I'm gonna just slowly do a little bit of the bug upgrades between every single quest, basically. So that I can get them all done. Let's do a Sitsi. Because I need a lot of them. I'm also gonna get that coral crystal and some more dragonite ore while I'm here. So spawn at Camp 12 and do the ore route before I go down to actually fight him. Because it just makes sense. Okie dokie. I get the feeling that interestingly, more of this collector's run is almost going to be preparation of materials for the next weapon upgrade than it is going to ever be farming for the current weapon upgrade, at least in low rank and in high rank, seemingly. There's gonna be a lot of that. You're back? Welcome back. There's Coral. Also Rod 2. Frost Braid 1 needs them. Ugh. Which does mean I'm gonna need a lot, huh? Okay. pack some stuff. That can be quite time consuming. So it makes sense to do it ahead of time rather than at the moment where it needs to happen. There's a coral and another coral. Okay, coral bones might be the one that I am actually kind of set on. Hi, Asitsi. Dude, that works out so perfectly that you can basically hit him on the fucking dome as you come down. That's funny. Hi, buddy. Ah, there we go. Glorious Veta moveset. It feels so horrible every time you hit like one move of the band moveset. One of the many, many claws I need. It sadly might be worth wall slamming him kind of like a lot because of those claws. Same thing with Anjanath. I'm gonna need so many fangs in high rank at least. Or the Wyvern Heart. It's a lot better for this guy, to be fair. You can have a relatively equally as good weapon. You called your cat Cat. Poor feline. I forgot about the minigun to the face that was the mount attack for that thing. Very funny. Good old heavy layer gun. And its wonkiness. I did. What the fuck? I don't know if that was a weird in-game noise or a weird real... I swear I just heard the loudest fucking cow. What the shit? I'm losing my goddamn mind, apparently. Well, your quest then, 10, although, I feel like my capture thing over here is telling me what it's gonna be already. My partner is annoyed that I remembered to cook the thing that I was meant to cook. Because they wanted the fact that I'd forgotten to do it as an excuse to get takeaway. Fucking understandable. Very fair. That's funny. Pulsar rod in green. Let's quickly upgrade some bugs. I can't do both of those yet, so I don't want to do them. This one is not to be upgraded. The Muldrone. To here. To here. Oh, I needed Gyros fangs for that upgrade, huh? Cool. Good thing I, all of the bugs I can get in this current tier upgraded, bar one. I am happy with that. Making good bloody progress. What about quest rotation? I prefer to things duo, or how come? No, I try and make it so that if there is people who are joining and playing with me, because some people play for the sake of just like they desire to play Monster Hunter and they're looking for any excuse, right? They've got everything in the game up to like fucking max stacks and stuff, so but there's some people who play either because they're playing along with their own save file or something, or they're building equipment at a new rank or whatever reason, and then they also want to do quests as well. So I like to do a little rotation to make it fair, you know? Everyone gets something, instead of me just being like, well, I'm the streamer. Everyone deserves to mutually benefit from the fact that we're all playing together. I don't mind if people would hop into this one. Oh yeah, no, go for it. Of course not. No, the more the merrier. Wow, up to the quest limit. As soon as we get up to 5 people, it gets a bit awkward. Then I don't know what to do anymore. No, I just, because World doesn't have the... Oh god. The two other games that I've played mainly on stream are For You and For You. And they have the 4-man lobby visible on the screen, who's in the lobby. And you can kind of make an order of it and be like, right, yeah, your quest now. Okay, was that person's quest last? Is this person's quest now? But because World has a larger lobby and it's hidden away in a different menu, I forget that I'm meant to be doing quest rotations. I'm also more used to World people joining because they're just like, yeah, I just want to hunt stuff. Kind of missed the tree twice, right about. It's like impressive how much you fucked up there. Nice. Typical Gato. Doesn't care about their teammates. Ugh. The bones. Fuck. Gimme. Oh yeah, the only reason I mentioned duos earlier, hello, is that the quest N10 posted was specifically for 2 people. Which doesn't work when you have 3 people rotations, right? I do a quest, or we've got 3 people in the lobby even. I should say. Not even if you're doing rotations, even if one person wants to skip their quest, the 2-person quest still doesn't matter. Because then you're just fucking someone out joining. Both of the good reward out of ads are 2 people. Forget about not used to getting stunned. Forget how much you rely on life still. You got a good 4-man now? Do you even need it anymore? Is it now that you don't need it anymore? That tends to be how it works. You do still need it? Damn. Only got one again? Fucking hell. You might not get lucky with that. Sure. It looks maybe a bit weird, but... I will surrender the Master Gatherer helmet. I will gather mildly slower. That's fine. For the sake of getting new armor. Yours. Hello. Do you remember when you unlocked the commendation for the first time? Zorah Magdaros. The first time you do Zorah Magdaros is where you get commendation the first time. For realsies. Like the actual quest where you repel it rather than the mini quest. Oh, we can go to the Forbidden Vale. Or illegal Vale area. I think there's other quests you can get it from. I'm not entirely sure, but that's the first place it unlocks. But you're guaranteed one as well. Want to wait till I have it? Thank you. Yeah, that won't be too high rank. In that case, it's the first time I will get that. How am I doing here for the old bones? I do still need more warped bones. So I'm gonna yoink at least this one bone pile before I go down to Garros. Since it doesn't take terribly too much longer. There we go. Good shit. Thank you. Ow. Yeah, that's where I started building new armor. With the flagship tier of monsters coming up, having that super like low tier early armor was not gonna cut it anymore. Just kill myself on its tail, I guess. Why not? Trying to get its tail cut with one of those, but... Oh, you had to turn around, didn't you? There it is! Sorry, you wanted to capture this? Trying to get a trap down and we keep... keep fucking flinch freeing you. It sort of occurred to me, I'm like, you're not attacking it. Whoopsie. I forget the world preference to capture everything. Climbed up the vines, got blown back down by the fucking cluster bombs. Amazing. Don't hide your crimes, Antan. Oh god, these claws are gonna be a fucking nightmare, aren't they? Let's do an Anjanath, I guess. Assuming, and I probably am going to do so, Assuming that I farm the materials that I can already see for the sake of the next rank here as well, this is probably going to be the biggest bit of low rank farm. Because mostly all I need from the next rank is a few miscellaneous materials and then just shitloads of Monster Bone pluses. And then the rank after that is high rank, so... might actually be closing in on the end of low rank multi here. To some degree. I've still got a lot to do, like, don't get me wrong. I've got a shit ton to do here still. Am I gonna farm it and 4-star even to upgrade for 5-star? So there's certain weapons that you can see, like this one, for example, right? The Kuliaku bits. I need beaks and Odo material. I can't fully build the weapon until 5-star. But if I want to, I could like preemptively farm the Kulu material just because I know where it is. I just typically like to do it because it means that you don't just bully the fucking monsters, you know? But who knows, maybe for the sake of speed, I'll... actually, like, go up the rank and take the damage increase to kill the monsters a bit quicker. I probably shouldn't really be doing anything that elongates the amount of time that one of these fucking things already takes. Let's be real. No need to make it longer than it already is. I missed twice. Oh, I should go for the head break, not the tail. Probably. Fangs are kind of important. Nice. I'll try and grab every single one of those that I can. Just getting bullied, man. That's the face break, thankfully. Good stuff. I don't know if your rank compared to a monster makes a difference for how likely you are to get investigations. I don't think it does. But I would also not be surprised if it does matter in some way. Oh, nice. Good job. Me too. Got power for the first time, the extra 30 makes a difference? Yeah. I think the fact that Anjanath has terrible hit zones on his legs probably helped as well. Doesn't die quite as quick, right? So you actually get time to build up the power instead of the monster just fucking exploding. Well, I got one Angela fact. Your quest, Anton? Oh, God. Big exhaust. Shield doesn't do any elemental damage. Spamming Perfect Rush might not be the best. Spamming Perfect Rush if you want to get paralysis is terrible. It doesn't even hit particularly fast, right? It's very like slow, methodical hits rather than the speedy slicey that you want to be doing for the element build up. Element and ailment's all about the number of hits, right? Rather than the damage of the hits individually. That is one of my Anjanath weapons that I'm not going to try and say because I'm relatively sure they're fucking German. And there's too many Germans and they're going to make fun of me. Go for it? No. The German ones are only Gore. I'm pretty sure that's German. Pretty sure. Although they do have a weird obsession with putting Donner into the German-based weapon names, specifically for Insect Glaive. Isn't one of the Insect Glaives called Donner something for Gore as well? And then Fulger's called Donner as well. They have a one-track mind, apparently. Please stop turning. Please stop turning. Thank you. Good mount. I suppose especially in my current state where I have huge problems with sharpness. I really should go up to the next rank before like farming the stuff that's in older stuff. Older monsters that you don't like have to go up to the next rank to farm the parts more preemptively. Because man, the sharpness on low rank. Oi, oi, oi. Insect Glaive. Oh my god, these motherfuckers are just gonna put every single goddamn iteration of that goddamn phrase in, aren't they? Stupid bots. Nice. Hey, that's the power. Let me, mite this thing. Oh, it's one of the curse messages that can only be seen by me. That even when you ban the person, the message just stays in chat. Delightful. Thanks, Twitch. You sure did implement a feature. Oh, it's a like 15-minute quest, right? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? Investigations can have messed with time. I remember now. I'm assuming Enton's gonna capture it, so. Ah. My decision to go and gather bones was justified. I wasn't? Fuck. Damn it. My decision was not justified. Balls. Oh, I got none that time. So hopefully you were blessed with my fortune. 4 sacks when you did you only need like 1 or 2 left by any chance? You needed 1. Mm-hmm. Sounds about right. Your quest, Hollow? It's 4-star done on your end. I don't think I need terribly too much more for just 4-star itself. You've got all your stuff? Oh shit, is it just me posting now then? I need 7 more Sitsy Claws. I need these 3 Anjanath Fangs. And then I need more medium monster bones. And I need more boulder bones. You needed 1 Rathian Carapace, 1 Gyros Hood. Wow. Just minimum amounts. Amazing. What do I want to do? I mean, I guess I do the Sitsy. Makes the most sense. Do Sitsy, do something, do Sitsy, do something. Just over and over again. And then I can mine the Coral Highlands as well, which I also need to do. Tempted to run the para over the stun one. Fair. So at least for the sake of right now, that's all the coral crystal I need. But for the sake of everything, I still need a lot more, so I'm still gonna go and mine it. I need to run this angled. I'm always running that angle to try and get the red spot that's over there, but that doesn't exist in this rank. So, to this. Free aqua core? That's not what I want. That's not what I want at all. I like crystal. Also, don't really need any of you. Don't give me... Okay, good. Didn't get a coral crystal, but at least I didn't get 3 light crystals in a row. That would have been absurd. Not getting terribly lucky with the coral bones there. I do have 18 of them, so I'm in a relatively good spot, actually. It's the fucking boulder bones, man. That's the area where I'm suffering. I just needed so bloody many of them for weapon upgrades anyway. Even before the Dragonbone weapon got involved. Hello, Rote. How you doing? Water cold? Oh no. Potentially feel you. Right now. I'm struggling to tell. Whether I just had like a bad sleep. And I overstrained my throat yesterday. Or if I have a sore throat and head fog. Just at a very, like, weak level. You didn't have the cut. Wow. And said, what the fuck? That's messed up, man. Oh good, a claw, finally. Jesus. Only problem with doing this quest in this way is that I functionally never get any Sitsi tracks. Which does not help for the sake of getting an investigation for him. Which would make this a lot easier. Especially since I'm getting absolutely shafted on fucking claws here. Let's mark the luminous blade as green. And mark the final bug as green, because I know I'm going to go do both of those right now. I checked the blossom first? Of course I haven't. I'm not going up there, that place is tainted. Tainted place. It's decorated with pinatas. And? Sorry to inform you, but I don't have some undying love of pinatas. I am actually gonna have to like properly look what drops most of my mediums. Just check this person's stuff. Yeah, no. This is not low rank equipment. How do I do this? Hi. Can you use... please. That's... Oh my god, German? What do you mean, oh my god, German? Everyone's German here. Hello? I don't know how it happens. There must be some part of my existence that... I don't know, screams about pretend efficiency. Because I attract the Germans. All the Germans just end up here somehow. Got a cow, a duck, and other things to take care of. And other things. Can I... I wish you could... like, kick someone off the quest. Just so that you can go on the quest. Well, I know that's not low rank. You can? Oh, really? How? Oh, remove from quests. There we go. Delightful. Stops everyone else just standing around doing nothing, right? I have it set to allow friends enter. I don't know if when you set it to be allowed friends, if friends of anyone in the lobby can join, or if it's just friends of the host. I don't know how that works. Also, it can just be people that like lurk, you know? Those exist. I don't have it set to properly private. Hello, Angela. Well, that's upsetting. Purely doing that because I know the shiny has a chance to be a thing. It's the only reason why I care about slamming it into the wall. Oh. Good old world situation there. Monsters just roll because they can. Oops. Ashen Bone is great. Good enough for me. I don't think I really need to care that much about picking any of the map anymore other than the Boulder Bones, but it feels right too still. Nope, okay. Well done. The good old heavy bowgun knockout. Cool. Face breaking. That was weird. And then he fucking staggers while knocked over? What the fuck is going on with this Andrew? That Clutch Claw hit put him down to enough health that he dropped a pod. Amazing. Hey, evaded. Nice. Did a ton of damage to it with pods. Nice. Good question. Poor Andra. Do not feel sympathy for the Andronath, for the horrors it shall commit in high rank. Shall retroactively make all of them guilty of heinous things. Truly, truly heinous things. 3 arms, 3 fangs. That would have been nice. I got 1 at least. Which I'm happy about, because I never even expect to get 1 from him, from Carves. Been so long, don't even know what horrors you're referring to. You need Fang Plus for both of his high rank upgrades. You need 4 and then you need 6. It is the same for every single weapon in the entire game, as far as I'm aware. If there is an Anjanath weapon, it has 4 fangs, 6 fangs. For its upgrades every single time. And they're one of the most annoying fucking drops to get. And of course, if you're doing this, I have to build at least 2 of them. The person who was switching their gear out went away. I thought they were going to join us, because they did start to do their gear. Maybe they realised they couldn't make a low rank set that was, like, not shit. Because that's kind of valid at that point. You can't make a low rank set that's not shit. To commit war crimes against Anjanath? Definitely, considering I need 20 fangs from him. It's not great. It's not great. Thankfully, the second one of the upgrades is obviously the one that requires more. And that one isn't until HR8. Which I think the final thing you kill in is whichever of the Elder Trio you do last. So it is very, very far into the rank. And we'll be able to actually have, like, endgame high rank at that point, functionally. It would just be Xeno and post-game stuff that's not available. Which is very nice. Be a lot stronger. First Anjanath's in HR6. Which is the first quest here. I think it is. Anyway, I think you do it before. I don't think. Yeah, no, I think it's in the first tier. I don't think it's split into Pinkian's tier. It might be though. I didn't even think about that until just now. Whoops. Gonna skip the bone piles so that I can get to the point where I'm actually helping these guys in this fight quicker, so that I don't just do nothing on this quest. Other than be a burden. I don't want to mooch, I just really need the fucking ore. To be fair, I can go and get the ore after the fact. At this point I've got like enough that I've probably got capacity to do everything I want to do, so. I can't hit his diddy little claws. There we go. Stun resistance out there. Completely ignore Sitsu Slash. I actually have enough information about him that I can see that he's nearly dead. On the minimap. Cool. Very neat. Cannot wait to get a piece of flinch free in this armor set. Holy, it is bad with these smaller monsters. I could have very easily got orange from him, so really it's on me there, but fucking hell, it would be nice. Thank you both very much for the hunt and the help. I appreciate it. It was very nice. Get that quest done. But that is gonna be the last hunt for today. I'm gonna pop the stream down and back up to hopefully give Raka the whatever it's called, compiling, I can't remember. The visual bollocks. Quality options. And then I'm gonna run to the loo. So I will be back in just a moment with some Brighter Shores. More Monster Hunter will be tomorrow if you want that. Specifically, you can see when that's going to be on that link there. Let me just close this and I'll be back in a moment.